Lila wasn't just any mouse, she was a mouse with a mission. Today was the day she would climb to the very top of the great grassy hill to see the fabled gigantic glimmer, a spot of light so bright, the old story said, it could warm your whiskers from a mile away. She packed a tiny daisy seed cake and set off, her small paws pattering softly on the mossy path. The forest was awake, buzzing with life. She hadn't gone far when she heard a sniffle. There, under a twisty root, was Barnaby the badger, looking very stuck. "Oh, dear," Barnaby wailed. "I was chasing a wonderfully shiny beetle and now I can't get out." Lila's heart sank. The top of the hill was calling her. But Barnaby's furry face was so sad. "Don't worry," she said, her voice squeaky but brave. She found a sturdy stick and pushed and levered until, with a pop, Barnaby was free. "Thank you, Lila," he boomed. "If you need anything, just call." Lila scurried on, her mission renewed. But soon, she came to the gurgling brook. The stepping stones were too far apart for her tiny legs. Her shoulders drooped. How would she ever get across? Just then, she remembered Barnaby's words. She took a deep breath and called out, "Barnaby! Help!" With a rustle of leaves, the big badger arrived. "A problem for a badger," he declared, and with one sturdy paw, he laid a great, flat stone right in the middle, creating a perfect bridge. Lila skipped across. "Thank you," she chirped. "Good luck on your mission." Barnaby waved. Finally, Lila began the climb up the great grassy hill. It was steep. Halfway up, she heard a frantic buzzing. It was Zippy the bumblebee, tangled in a spider's web, his wings stuck fast. "I'm so late to the pollen parade," Zippy cried. Lila knew time was ticking. The gigantic glimmer wouldn't wait forever. But Zippy's wings fluttered helplessly. So, with careful nibbles of her sharp teeth, she snipped the silky threads one by one until Zippy buzzed free. "You saved me." Zippy zipped around her head in a happy circle. "I owe you one." And off he flew. Tired but happy, Lila pushed on. She climbed and climbed, until the trees thinned and the sky opened up. She reached the very top, panting, and turned to face the horizon. And there it was. The gigantic glimmer was the setting sun, a magnificent ball of orange and gold, painting the whole sky in colors of fire and honey. It was more beautiful than any story had described. A warmth spread through her, not just on her whiskers, but deep inside her chest. As the last light began to fade, Lila realized how dark it had gotten. The path home was now a shadowy tunnel, and she felt a little shiver of fear. But then, a soft glow appeared beside her. It was a family of fireflies, and leading them was Zippy the bee. "We heard you might need a light for your way home," Zippy buzzed. And from down the path came a familiar, shuffling sound. It was Barnaby the badger. "I thought you might like an escort through the dark bits," he said kindly. So, surrounded by her glowing friends and guided by the brave badger, Lila walked home. The forest wasn't scary at all, it was full of friendship. She may have found the gigantic glimmer on the hill, but curled up in her cozy nest that night, Lila decided the warm feeling in her heart was the brightest and best glimmer of all.